Little quick video for you Brooklyn Nets fans out there. Jacques Vaughn is officially establishing his coaching staff. As you guys know, he took over right at the beginning of the season when they moved on from Steve Nash, so he really didn't get a chance to build his coaching staff. And that's what our man, the KU alumni, as you guys know, I'm a KU alumni now too. Just graduated, going to University of Miami for my master's. But the Nets are hiring Kevin Ollie, Will Weaver, Jay Hernandez, Ronnie Burrell, Burrell, right? Burrell, as assistant coaches. Now, the Brooklyn Nets have named Kevin Ollie, Weaver, Hernandez, and Ronnie Burrell as assistant coaches, with Corey Vinson as assistant coach / player development. They joined assistant coach and director of player development Adam Caphorn and assistant coach Trevor Henry and Ryan Forehand Kelly on Jacques Vaughn's staff. Ollie joins Brooklyn staff from Overtime Elite, where he served as head coach and basketball development for 2 seasons, 2021 to 23. Prior to that, he was 6 years coach of the UConn men's basketball program, where he won a national championship and then was basically blackballed by college basketball. Will Weaver joins the Nets organization after spending 2 years as special assistant to the head coach and 1 season as head coach of the G League affiliate Long Island Nets. So he's basically been rejoining the team after leaving for about 4 years, and where he started, 3 years. Hernandez joins the Nets after 5 seasons with the Hornets as an assistant coach and director of player development. And Burrell joins the staff after spending 22 to 23 as the head coach of the G League team Long Island Nets. And Vincent comes over from Phoenix, where he worked for 3 seasons. So again, a little housekeeping news for you Nets fans out there. Good for the Nets. They're going out getting the coaches that Jacques Vaughn wants. And, a lot of it's player development. I'm not saying that they're rebuilding, but definitely something to look at that maybe they are. But I think this is what you're looking at, a situation where Jacques just wants his guys that he's familiar with, that he can trust, and delegate the tasks that are at hand. Because as people know, when you're a basketball coach of any sport, you don't do everything, okay? You delegate, and you have to get you want assistants that you can trust, that are loyal to you and will do what needs to be done. And that's what they're getting right here. This is what they're doing. And what needs to be done. So I think it's smart, and it just shows what organizations do as we get closer, as this offseason, gets into full swing. These are, the coaching newses will dry up, as it'll become something that was more in the past at this point. Because, again, guys, coaches are finalizing their benches, going into the draft, going into the offseason. So, it helps them make connections. But, again, it's Jacques getting his guys like he rightfully should. And hopefully this Nets team can stay competitive, okay? Because I do like the Brooklyn Nets. I think they had an interesting year to finish out, and I applaud to how they played. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think of these signings, or hirings, I guess would be the correct phrasing right there. But that's it for me, boys and girls, or gals, whatever you want to be called. I am going to head out and say arrivederci. Could not speak right there. Yeah, I'm done. Sorry for wasting your time.